Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Do, 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 do. Do do do, yeah do do do, bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Up. Hello world, it's Birdo Pray 5, Qapla, and welcome to BedLife for Friday, July 31st, the last day of July 2020. And it is a No Frills Friday. It's also an early bird Friday. We do not have our specialty graphics. We don't have our fancy whatevers. And it's just me and the camera and you guys. Yes, Mama, pray. Yeah, you didn't find the binder.
Oh, I thought,
The binder's blue.
I thought brownie.
Oh, no. Okay. Those are just photo albums. Okay, no problem. No biggie. Didn't need them. Was just curious. Okay, so welcome everybody to the stream. Not Ryan Johnson was first. Hello and Qapla, not Ryan Johnson. 14 Barber says hello, Qapla 14. And he says, hello, Birdo Pray. It's world Qapla indeed. And I said Qapla. That's always good. Roxanne says, wait, normal streams, Birdo Pray. Warriors frills. WTF. No frills, meaning I don't have the fancy graphic. If anybody gives a super chat, although I will get it if somebody does, I'll know about it. But I can't put on commercials. If I have to Jaloja, I can't play music at the click of a button. Mama Pray found this picture of me from 2001. I was in San Francisco. That was our Wine and Spirits Wholesalers Association meeting. And it was really my first business trip. Well, the first business trip with the boss. And since it was San Francisco, the local like CVS shopping, CVS drugstore, which I went to get some bottled water for my hotel room, they sold Alcatraz mementos, and one of them was handcuffs. And so I had bought a briefcase that had the one prototype of our Qapla rum bottle we were showing off at this big wholesalers association meeting. So I went ahead and, I was a pretty big, tall guy anyway. I went ahead and I handcuffed the briefcase right to my hand, and my boss loved it because I was walking around there with this big guy carrying briefcase, and it had the Sidney Frank. You can't see it, but the T-shirt's got a bow tie on the front and SFIC, and on the back, it had a big picture of my boss's face. And so I was clearly the Sidney Frank crew. And people were talking, who's this guy walking around with his briefcase handcuffed to his, wrist? And I came up, I would take it out and we'd show the bottles to the VIPs who were getting a sneak look at the actual Qapla rum bottle. Yeah, I still had hair. It was probably the last summer I had hair. Good times. But what's that?
It's the one with four girls, all different colors.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
But it's hard to.
Yeah, it's okay. I didn't need the pictures. And thank you so much, Carlo Albanese, for the £5 donation. Says, Hail Karoga, Hail Karoga, indeed. Hail Karoga, indeed. Thank you. I thought might have found, it's okay, Mom. It's really not a problem. It's not a problem. Mama Pray had mentioned she had come across what she thought was one of my old albums that had my my baseball card collection. Not that I had any baseball cards, but I might have had a few. But they were mostly Desert Storm and Garbage Pail Kids. So I was gonna show some off, but apparently they were photo albums instead. Jidsi says, as long as he isn't wearing Brie, as long as he isn't wearing what Brie was wearing in her latest video, no, I'm fine. I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure that'll never happen. Thomas Bott says, hello. Welcome, Thomas. Bradley Briggs says, Zup, Bradley. Carlo says, hi, I hope everyone's as well as can be. Thank you, Carlo. You too. And Thomas says, singing. I'll be back. Singing again, unsubs is not Ryan Johnson. I think we might start every Friday off with a song. Bradley says, beautiful singing as always, Bird. And so we know Bradley has some type of hearing condition. But thank you, Bradley. Cinnabon Bunny, hello, Qapla, Cinnabon Bunny. 14 says, oh, hot snakes. Thomas Potts says, it's not 5 p.m. I'm subbing. Well, 5 p.m. today, Sci-Fi Nation is again going live, I believe with Commander Cockings again, and they're going to do a live watch of Commander Cockings' fan film, whose name I forgot. But that is why I am again going early today. Next week, we are back to our normal time, which will be between 4 and 5 p.m. Eastern. Mama Pray has found some old photos that she thinks I need to show off.
Well, that's your.
Okay, so the top photo on this side, that's Princess. That was our first beagle. Below Princess was part of my old bedroom. And then, there's all the Star Trek stuff. That was the side. Yeah, you can see the Deridex, D7 on the dresser. Oh, and the K, that goddamn, whatever that one's called. You can see, it's hard to see. Oh, we got an Enterprise. We got the Galileo. We got another Klingon ship. We got 2 Klingon ships hanging from the ceiling here. These are all old pictures from, this would have to be circa 1990, maybe 90, 91. Their dates. Oh yeah. Okay. 93. 93. No, that's very possible. No,
You want to look at the book, I didn't read.
it's okay. It's okay. We can keep the book there. Keeps my arm up. Carlos's birthday seems to be in a happy mood today. Bravo. Well, I was trying. Thomas says, Cinnabon, hello. Hope your flying is better than my hitting. Flying is better than my hitting. Why? Speaking of flying, do you have the joystick? Is that out, or did they put that away?
When I had small-
Yeah. Jidsi says, wouldn't you be happy with a cool t-shirt like that? Wouldn't you be happy with a cool t-shirt like that? If you want to be happy too, buy from his store. I did. Oh yes, Jitsi. This is the Jitsi design, and it is available at birdoprey5.com/stuff, or just go to birdoprey5.com to the merch store, and it is available. And I am starting to get anxious for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, which is coming out August 18th, to the point that had Mamo Prey, I asked Mamo Prey, and she happened to know where it was, my old flight stick. So when that comes out on August 18th, I can do some real flying, and you guys will get to see how I can take off and land 747s and Cessnas, and I got the throttle and all the fancy stuff. So yeah. Okay, now can you take it? Because this I don't have room for. So that's August 18th, I'm pretty sure is the release date of Flight Simulator 2020. So I'm clearing my schedule, except for YouTube streams. I'm just going to be learning to fly again. I say again, like I did. I mean, I flew for like Flight Simulator 2002. I mean, the early flight sims, I used to fly pretty well, I think. Carlos says, can't wait for this month to be over. Well, only a few hours now. Well, depending on where you are. Thomas Potts is wait, so there are 2 Fridays this week. No, that was yesterday. Wasn't Friday. Yesterday was only Friday on LDG stream. And Cinnabon is on his way to New York. Awesome, Cinnabon. Where in New York are you going? Fortian says, I'm working, rough day too. Oh, I'm sorry, Fortian. It means it's a lot of hair to cut. Or people who are just assholes who just want you to cut their hair and not talk about Fortian stuff. I don't. But I'm sorry to hear that, Fortian. Bradley says, these are my favorite live streams, just us talking to Bird. Well, then I'm happy, because that's something I can do. And thank you again, Carlo. Good afternoon, says Captain Track. Apply, Captain Track. Good afternoon. And Thomas says, then San Fran fell apart. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I actually went back there a couple more times, but man, I did not want to go back. I did not have to go back. One time was more than enough for San Francisco. It is the second worst city in the United States. Second only to Toledo, Ohio. Jitsi says, I worked 2 today, and then they told me I'm not a good match and I don't need to work anymore next week. Oh, Jitsi, I'm so sorry. That's bullshit. It is Friday, though. That's the type of day. That's the day of the week these things happen. I'm so sorry, Jitsi. Obviously, they're idiots. I mean, what could you not be a good match for? Carlos says, I see that you have nuclear codes in the case. Yes, well, it was a prototype liquor bottle, so of course, it deserved to be handcuffed to my wrist. Now I had the key, but it was also those handcuffs that just have the little button on the side. You can just pop it out. Carlos says, wait, bird of prey. You're not got any pants on. Oh my, I had pants. They were khakis. Positive Candace says, bird of prey 5. Hail Karoga, the land of Jaloja. All hail the great Yosef Opey. Yes, Yosef Opey Qapla, if you're here, Yosef. I don't know if he's here yet. I haven't seen him. Bradley says the formula for Krogan tap water is in that case. If Krogan tap water is Barbados rum, then yes. Thomas wants SpongeBob Thursdays. Well, Thomas, if you get CBS All Access, you can watch SpongeBob. JP's is ugh. I should have went to sleep last night. That would have helped. That might have helped. And JP says, I'm drunk, tired, RFN. What does RFN mean? I'm not sure. Josh Reed says, so yes. Rough effing night. Mamo Prey's guessing. So Berto Prey 5, CBS, Krogan Broadcasting Services, All Access is being rebranded. What happened? You said it was doing great. Josh Reed, the Krogan Broadcasting Service is doing great. That is different than the Columbia Broadcasting System, which was most commonly known as CBS. Captain Trex says, Tom Spots, hi, and why SpongeBob? Because he hates me. Jitsi says, Garbage Pail Kids. Yes, Mamo Prey did not like Garbage Pail Kids, but I used to get them anyway. Do you remember that? You don't have to go find the binder.
Wasn't where I thought it was, and now I do know where.
Okay. Yeah, Mamo Prey. She was the one of the few things Mamo Prey did not like was Garbage Pail Kids. I had to buy them when I was with Dad O'Prey. Tom Spots is Captain Track. It's on CBS All Access now, and I want to have Bird watch them Thursday. Well, you know, the quote unquote good news is that I know somebody was asking, is Prodigy going to stream on CBS All Access? And the short answer to that was no. But the new answer to that is probably, because while it was never going to stream on CBS All Access, now that Nickelodeon's content is going to be through whatever this new CBS Viacom merger is going to be called, say we'll call it Viacom All Access, then probably yes, you probably will be able to get Prodigy streaming on the same service that you get Lower Decks and Picard and STD, because it'll just be through the Nickelodeon part of the app. So, I mean, if you're a real Trek fan, I suppose that's good news. You can get all your Trek in one place, at least if you're in the United States. And my friend is saying I should play Flight Simulator when it comes out. Okay, so now he knows. Captain Trex, yes. Captain Trex says it's on CBS All Access now, and I want Bird. Thomas says it to Captain Trek. He wants Birds to make. He wants me to watch it. Captain Trek is saying hello to Yitzi and hello back. And SpongeBob Thursday for Thomas is Captain Trek. JP's says no thanks. Welcome, JP's. Captain Trek is awesome. I got to take an early nap. Very cool. Rambling Canuck, Qapla says hello, Bird of Prey 5 and all. Hello, Rambling. JP's is not watching a film made by someone named Cockings. Well, that's your choice. Commander Cockings. It's Commander Cockings. Don't forget it. Captain Track says hello to Rambling. Carlos is cool. Is that a refit hanging? It probably was. It probably was. Cinnabon, hello. Hello, JP's. Thomas's bird of prey. Cinnabon said he was landing a 747 on an aircraft carrier. Oh, very cool. Cinnabon, is that means you're on your way to New York right now? Did you get the preview version? How do I get the preview version? Son of a bitch. I saw people already putting up videos saying they had the preview version. I couldn't figure out how to get it. You should do it. You should land the 747 on an aircraft carrier. I bet you could do it, Cinnabon. And if you can't, I'll do it. JP says hi to Captain Track. Zabe Denton says Qapla, everyone. Qapla, Zabe. And Cinnabon says hello to Captain Track. He's good, which is good.
Is Qapla really on his way?
I think he meant he's on his way in Flight Simulator. I think that's what he means. Although he hasn't answered yet. I haven't gotten to that point. JP says, oh look, an MS Sidewinder. Actually, it's a Logitech something or other. 14 says, don't crash into something, bird of prey. I'm told you're not great at flying. You know, because they've only seen me fly in crappy games. Well, I have a game that's actually good with physics of flying, like Flight Simulator should be. I'll be an excellent pilot. You should be, if God forbid, if I could walk and I was on a plane and the pilots all died and there was no one else with flying experience on the plane but me, then I would be the best choice to land the plane. You'd be lucky to have me. Cinnabon says, bird of prey, I was trying to land on aircraft carrier with a 747 earlier. I think you just got to keep trying. The secret is going to be to get as slow as possible, and then kind of climb into a stall, and then you just kind of fall down onto the aircraft carrier. Now the plane will probably not survive, but technically you'll have landed. And I doubt they'll let you destroy the aircraft carrier. So there's probably not much to worry about. Not Ryan Johnson says, bird crashing, it never gets old. Thomas is bird of prey. Now by land, do you mean with or without an explosion? Well, doesn't matter. Okay. As long as you end up on the ground, it's a landing. Zabe says, you seem to fly a spaceship well. Yeah, I fly the spaceship pretty well too. Okay, I gotta be honest. I was doing pretty good in Space Engineers, except for the fact that the server was on Anti-Tracker's side, so he had unfair advantage when attacking. Landing on an ACC with a 747 is easy with slew? Or is that just a typo for slow mode engaged? Jitsi says, fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Yeah, absolutely. I was just in that kind of mood. JP says, I'm in the washroom making hot snakes right now. Wow. TMI, JP's. 14 says, lol, rough day is lots of traveling and phone calls in between. Gotcha. Because you're a traveling barber. Now it makes sense. Zave says, learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. It's okay. The wings come with the plane. Kevin Trex says, Cinnabon, remember, stop by Missouri sometime. Nobody wants to stop in Missouri. I'm sorry. Josh Street says, Cinnabon, you are on a plane of your own free will, or did someone, a bird of prey, Kurogans, put you on the plane? I think he means he's flying the plane. Carlos says, Sliders. Sliders? The TV show? The hamburger? I don't know what sliders come in. Thomas is bird of prey. I think Cinnabon is flying to NYC in Flight Simulator. Yes, Thomas. It took me a few minutes, but I got that. Thank you. Zabes is bird of prey. What do you think of Minneapolis as far as ranking cities in America? Probably near the bottom. I'm sorry. I've never been to Minneapolis, but it's part of Minnesota, aka the one state to vote for Mondale. So no, I don't have a lot of high hopes for Minneapolis. The few Minnesotans I've ever met They were a strange bunch. No offense. I know there's a lot of good people from Minnesota. I assume some Minnesotans are good people, but the ones I've met, let's just say they've been a little weird. Not that they've been bad, they've been a little weird. And the state of Minnesota makes some very questionable decisions. Now, I know as somebody from New York City, how am I someone who's going to question the mistakes made by somebody else? And yet I still feel, even as a New York City citizen, I'm still entitled to question some of the ridiculous choices made by the people of Minneapolis and Minnesota as a whole. And I see Joe Biden donated $1. Thank you, Joe Biden. And he says, I can't tell anyone, but I've been told my VP pick is Admiral Saval. I don't know who that is or who you are. Anyway, happy. I think you fly good. Number 9. 9. Thank you so much, Joe Biden. Biden Saval 2020. I can't say I will vote for you, but I'll send you good vibes. Okay. I'll send you positive vibes. JP says, Jitsi, you should done a desk flip. You should have done a desk flip. Throw the desk over. That sucks. You're being escorted out by security. It's never good. Captain Trax says, Jitsi, finally I agree with Bird. They are idiots. Uh-oh. Cinnabon says what Thomas said. Okay, good. You're flying and flight simulator. Thomas says, Bird of Prey, I don't think anyone saw Yosef today. Aw. No, we did. We saw Yosef this morning on Jedi Bill's stream. He was taking a shower. And he said he was taking the whole stream in the shower with him. So yes, we saw it. It was at like 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. Eastern time. Yosef was around and showered. JP says, how about SpongeBob Friday? Well, that would be more interesting. Roxod says RF and equal right freaking now. Okay, so Mama Prey was close. Captain Trex says Bird of Prey right effing now. Okay. Jitsi says Bird of Prey, I still have mine. I just put them in the folder after being in small box since the 80s. Very cool. Yeah, they're not worth much. I was very sad when I looked up, like everything I thought would be worth something as a kid is not worth anything. And everything I thought would be worth nothing is worth stuff. Jitsi says, Captain Track, I saw her body language on cam, so I figured as much, told my boss when she asked how it went, I was proven right again. Aw. Yes, we'll do Dear Bops. Thomas Potts is Bird of Prey. My CBS All Access Windows 10 app doesn't work anymore, and it's no longer in the Microsoft Store. Well, that sucks. I just go to a web page. Just go to cbs.com. That's all you need to do. Carlos is Bird of Prey. Your video was making me wish CBS All Access was available in UK. You know, according to a different article I read, they claimed CBS All Access was already available in Canada and Australia. I won't do Aussie Prey yet, but has anybody from Canada or Australia been able to hear or heard anything about CBS All Access being available there? Because it would be news to me. Yet this was a pretty big, I forget what it was, but it wasn't like, The Onion. It was a real news source claiming it was available in Australia and Canada. And they seemed like it was already available. So I would say the UK is probably next, Carlo. They seem to be hitting the English-speaking countries. Yosef, there he is. Greetings from the future. Qapla, Yosef. Hopefully you're still clean. Thomas Potts says, Joseph, you are no longer MIA. Captain Trax says, greetings from the past. And yes, Bird is too early. Well, it's the early bird special today. Again, Joseph. Captain Trax says, for Tina, I'm looking forward to Bird of Prey crashing and flying. Positive Candor says Joseph Patrick Bird of Prey 5 is only early because he wants to watch Cockings. I didn't say I was going to watch. I just said I'm streaming early because Sci-Fi Nation will be on. I'll probably go on and say hello at the beginning, but I am a tired bird. I am a tired bird today, and I will probably nap at some point. Joseph says, we are all dead. Bird is piloting the stream and emergency exits are blocked. I've welded the emergency exit shut. There's no getting out. Okay, the only way out is through the main door. 14 is lolling on Captain Trek. Cinnabon says, I got it. Yeah, really slow and drop it without landing gear. Barely fits. That's it. That's it. Carlos says, Bird of Prey, WTF, did you just say that Space Engineers was a crappy game? I bet you still have cravings for the game. You did almost download it the other day, but then you wouldn't do any videos. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Although, to be honest, this last video I did on CBS All Access, now I didn't expect it to be, one of my more popular videos by any means, but it's dying. It's like got almost. Here's the thing. I know I just said an anti-tracker. It has more likes, interactions, and more comments than many of my videos with 500, 600, 700 views. But it has like less than 220 views. I mean, for me to get a video that has that number of likes and comments, it usually needs 600, 700 views. How am I getting so many comments and likes on a video that's only got 215, 220 views already? And even YouTube can't figure out exactly how many it is. So I don't know if YouTube is literally messing up the view count. Sometimes YouTube will say like a day or a week later, like, oh, we realize our counts were wrong for, this day, and we'll update them. But for right now, it seems like it's not doing good at all. It did great. The first hour, it did great. After that, it basically died, and I would believe it. I would say, okay, I didn't put a whole hell of a lot of effort into that video, so I'd be okay if it was like, okay, nobody gives a shit. If I want the video to do good, maybe I should edit it more and use some more interesting graphics and make it on a more interesting topic. I get it. But it didn't just die. It still gets all comments and likes. It just doesn't get the views, which I don't understand how it's possible. I could understand getting views without likes or comments, because that's just people come in, say, oh, this sucks, and leaves. It actually has a longer average view duration than my last couple of videos. So people were sticking with it longer. People were commenting on it more, and people were liking it more. But for whatever reason, it was getting less views. By far, a lot less views. So I don't know what's up with that. No. Yosef says, thanks to Positive Candor, good video today. Yes, Columbo. Very, very cool. Zabe says, Anti-Trigger must have put the asteroid in the way. I bet he did. Thomas says, what? You were doing good on Say Lamo. I'm laughing my ass off. You were doing good on Space Engineers. And he was laughing quite a bit. Okay. And Mom, yeah, you were close. RFN is right fricking now. RFN. I don't know. Cinnabon Bunny says, I'm playing the current version out. I didn't get selected for beta. Oh, so you're still playing Flight Simulator X. Joseph says, traveling barber cuts random people's hair on the bus. That'd be a good way of doing it. We had Joe Biden's donation. Thank you again, Joe. Fortian says, I'm considering buying a bus. Oh, that's cool. Then you'll have your own, like, I don't know, in the States, we have mobile grooming for pets. that they come in their own vans. So you can have mobile grooming for humans. You come in your own van. Carlos says Sliders, San Francisco. Did Sliders take place in San Francisco? Thomas says, after all, who in the hell wants to go to NYC now? Surprisingly, Thomas, supposedly we're doing better than most of the country now. So if you don't want to get sick, this is where you want to go. Joseph says a party bus. Do they have party buses where you are? I didn't think party buses were a big thing in Europe. It seemed like something only Americans would waste fuel on. Fortian says, yeah. Zabe says, oh yeah, Sliders were set in San Francisco. They had one episode where the Golden Gate Bridge was blue or something. Oh, I missed that one. Or I don't remember it. Cinnabon lives in Minnesota. Yep, I'm sorry, Cinnabon. I hate to break it to you, but your state's a little funny. Captain Trax says, Bird of Prey, you do realize Cinnabon is from Minnesota. Like I said, it doesn't mean everybody is, but the people I've met in person, they're a little on the weird side. JP says, Joseph, no, it's the Bang bus. Wow. That's a very different bus. Dear Bob, says Rock Solid. We'll get there. Rock Solid, Bird of Prey isn't a stream in the shower, peeing in the shower. It is us type of stream in the shower for sure. Fortian says desk flips are for amateurs, hot snakes all around for the pros. Joseph is lolling with JP's. And Joseph says, I gave you a view and a like, Rock Solid. Very nice. Rambling Canuck says it's available here. However, we do not get the same shows you do like Picard. So you have CBS All Access, but you still can't get Picard? Son of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with that? Well, thank you, Rambling Canuck, for letting me know. Rock Solid says, Joseph, you son of a wait. Those are good things. Thanks. So I wonder if you would get Lower Decks, because I realize Picard. Yeah, no, you probably won't get Lower Decks because Lower Decks already has a Canadian license for the Sci-Fi Channel and Crave. I wonder if Australia would get it. Captain Drax says Bird of Prey wants to be awake for Doomcock, so we'll nap while Cockings is on. Actually, I didn't even think about Doomcock being on tonight or Nerdrotic. We only got I'll tell you what I got. 4 hours and 32 minutes of sleep. And that was with waking up. So less than that, because in the middle of that, I woke up because we had a severe thunderstorm pass through and the thunder and lightning woke me up and I had to wait 15 minutes for the lightning to stop before I'd put my CPAP mask back on. So I had literally 4 hours and maybe 20 minutes of sleep last night because we were up at 5 a.m. I was up at 5 a.m. because we had a Amazon food delivery coming between 5 and 7 a.m. Fortian says TUFOAAA is supposed to be on later. Tufoa? I'll have to check that out. Positive Candor says hashtag SWTFU. What? FU too, buddy. I don't know what that is. Star Wars. I don't know. Barber Bus says Captain Trek. Carlos says Bird of Prey. I found the video quite honest and compelling, and you did get me interested in CBS All Access. And for a review of a platform, it was well done. Keep up the videos. P.S. Did you get more subs? No. I lost subs since last week. I mean, technically, I gained one sub from yesterday. I went from 2091 to 2092. But I'm down from 2100. Actually, a high of 2101 or 2102 at one point. So I'm down 10 subs in the last couple weeks. Now, I know I honestly haven't uploaded any videos in a while. And next week we'll start. Next week we'll be starting with the Lower Decks reviews. And from all the numbers I've seen on Lower Decks, those should do pretty well. Both my Lower Decks videos and Anti-Tracker's Lower Decks videos have been by far the best performing videos either of us have had in months. So hopefully that'll help start bringing more people to the channel. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Dan23 says hello, Qapla Dan. Captain Trek says hey. Mobile grooming, says Joseph. So white van without window. No, not that type of grooming, Joseph. Rock says, of course, NYC is getting better. Herd immunity, man. It could be, but I don't think that's it. Party buses all over the world, but may have different name depending where you are, says Dan. And he says hello to Captain Track. Thomas is bird of prey. I was told by my job, if I'm out of my house for 48 hours, I'm not allowed back to work for 14 days. So I can't even go camping for 2 nights in state parks near me. Who's going to know? I mean, listen, I'm all for following the rules, but when the rules are unfair, it's your American right. Nay, it's your American duty to not follow them. Okay? You think George Washington would have followed? If George Washington followed the rules, we'd still be bowing to the Queen of England. Okay? We probably just would have died during WW2. Sorry, 14. I know you probably don't agree, but as Americans, we all know that that's true. So yeah, we don't. It's our right and duty to disobey an unfair rule and a ridiculous rule. And I'm all for rules that keep people safe. But why is being out of your house for 48 hours increase your chance of getting COVID? I mean, if you're in the middle of the woods alone, that's a much safer place to be than in a house where you could have 2 or 3 other adults living. God knows where they've been, or kids. God knows where they've been, and they've all come back with different illnesses. That's just a stupid rule, and I wouldn't follow it. Jitsi says, for Tian, call it the Venga bus. Have your horn play the tune. For Tian says, Jitsi, haha, imagine that. I don't know what Venga means. Jitsi says, for Tian, oh, I am. Wow, he is. Derek says, Thomas, 47 hours, 49 minutes it is then. 59 minutes it is then, exactly. 14 says, Jitsi, it'd be funny. Derek says, Doomcock Star Wars rumors were in the Express online newspaper here in the UK today. Amazing. Doomcock is making international news. Somebody should tell him. 14 says, hashtag Super Troopers Cinema Saturday, meow. We're going to do Super Troopers. I don't know exactly when, but we'll do it. Dan23 says, subscription count sounds like he's doing the stock market report. Lol. Yeah, I'm not worried. This is why YouTube doesn't want people worrying about specific numbers, probably because they know they don't even count them right to begin with. Positive Candor says SWTFU equals Star Wars The Force Unleashed, or shut way the F up, whichever you prefer. Okay, Star Wars Unleashed, The Force Unleashed. I don't know what that is. F the rules, says Rock Solid. Absolutely. Captain Track says Thomas Bot's going to be less than 48 hours. Exactly. 47 hours, 59 minutes. Dan23 says there's a 90s song called We Like to Party by the Venga Boys. Captain Track, Thomas Bot says, Captain Track, I was on vacation 3 weeks ago. I never told them where I went, and I was told not to come back for 14 days. I go back to work Sunday. So then you just take another couple of weeks off. Richie Poole, hello world, Qapla, Richie Poole, welcome to the stream. Captain Track says, rock solid, damned right about the rules. 14 puts in a link to Venga Ebbs. Unfortunately, I can't follow the link from here. Wait, do I have YouTube? I think I do. Yes, I do. Okay. There we go. 14. Where is it? Where's your link, 14? Oh, it stopped. God damn it. It stopped bringing in chat because I paused it. Okay. There we go. There we go. What is this? Venga Boys, we like to party. Oh, it's the music video. Yeah, that's the wow. Okay. It looks like they're gonna have some fun. I mean, it's not my type of van, I'll be completely honest. It is certainly not my type of van, but if that's what you like, more power. More power to you. Dan23 says Star Wars Force Unleashed is a non-canon video game. It had 2 games. Very cool. Dan23 says Star Wars is, yes, a non-canon video game. Fortian says we like to party. The Venga bus is coming. And puts in the link again. Lol. Dear Bops, yes. We're gonna get to Dear Bops. And Captain Track has also gotten on the Dear Bop bandwagon, I guess. Okay, so I guess we might as well get to some Dear Bops. Oh, and of course, there's plenty of them. There's plenty of them, so we got to share the screen. Zabe says that song makes me think of an old guy in the Six Flag commercials. Oh, that was a funny, freaking weird guy. Rockstar says Bird of Prey, Force Unleashed were both fun games. And Dan said there are similar songs which are set on aeroplanes. Interesting. Okay, so we got to share the screen. Opera tab. Inbox. Mailbox. Oh, I have to take away. This border. Otherwise, you can't see anything. Hello. Okay, so here's the deal. These ones I did on yesterday, because Rockstar bribed me $5. But for right now, we'll just, oh shit, can you see that or no? You probably can't see it. Well, this is going to be a pickle. Okay. Here's what we'll do. I am going to share, instead of the browser window, we will share the entire desktop. So you're going to see my super chats, and you're going to see the Defiant, but I will move the Dear Bops over to that window as I do them. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any way of reading the chat. Well, actually, yeah, we do have a way of reading the chat. I will pop the chat out. Pop. Pop out the chat. And I will put them here. And so if I see Bird of Prey 5 highlighted, I'll know to read it. Like Rockstar's Bird of Prey. Yes. Okay. Dear Bob. So there we go. So now I will go to Dear Bob. Now these first 4 I already tackled on Thursday, but I'll put them on the screen just to go through them one more time, just in case anybody who was looking for Dear Bops missed them. Dear Bob, why don't you try to convince Rockstar to take some of his YouTube Patreon money? Okay, so that was one I definitely should have deleted. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that now. We don't need to hear from Soft Putty. Sorry, Rock Solid. Okay. Dear Bob, I'm a 40-year-old guy and I have the body of a 20-year-old girl in the freezer. Now the electricity is out. What am I supposed to do? As I told you last time, go ahead and turn yourself in. That is going to be very smelly, and it's not going to be worth fixing yourself. Just let the professionals handle it. Dan 23, is that a pickle you put in, Dan? Or a cucumber? Rockstar says F you, soft buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have that one up. Dear Bob, Hillary here. I need to do major hide a few bodies. I can usually handle about 97 a week as I am an amateur taxidermist, but even I can't hide this many. Anyway, if you could hide a few hundred down the uranium mines would be a big help. Help me out a lot. Also, when I rescued Crazy Joe from the air ducts in the barber shop, I got a taste for the rat meat. If you could leave a few rat traps around the bodies, it will save me some time hunting them through the sewers. If you're still, if they're still if they're still wiggling, I won't complain. Hope you can help, or I'll release those photos. Your old pal and future dictator of America, Hillary C. Hillary, as I told you, we always have room for a few extra bodies in the mines. Send as many as you want. And people ask, well, why are you helping Hillary C? Because let me tell you, if you don't help Hillary C, you wind up dead of suicide multiple times. So it's always, and yes, I can only imagine all the bodies she has to deal with after the revelations that came out this week. So yeah, we can fit it. And yes, I hear you on the rat meat. We will get you a nice juicy rat burger. Dear Bob, I've seen the things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on the fire of the shoulder of Orion. I watched the sea beams glitter in the dark near the Tana's user gate. All these moments will be lost in time like tears in rain. Cough, cough. Anyway, does the tip count? The tip always counts. Oh, you know what? Before I go any further, let me a reminder for those who do not know, Vile Mike is running a sale on SD GameSwap because his car broke down yesterday after his phone had been stolen, and getting his car fixed wiped him out, his bank account and his PayPal account. So he is begging people, more or less, that if there's anything you might be even slightly interested in, check out SD GameSwap and make a purchase. I was looking through it yesterday. I found some Star Trek books I could read that was interesting. So I went ahead and I ordered a lot of Star Trek books. Not a lot, a single lot of Star Trek books. For a few bucks, they were cheap. They'll be useful to have, and it helps File Mike get his bills paid. So it's not like just throwing him a super chat. You can actually buy something and get something in return. So check it out, see if there's anything you like, and that is the link for Vile Mike's eBay shop. Thomas's Bird of Prey, can't you just click next on the email instead of closing it every time? Thomas, are you trying to make me look stupid or something? Is there a next? I don't see a next. Dear Bob, I feel stuck. I'm so tired of life. This is the first new one, by the way. I feel stuck. I'm so tired of life. I just work everything day. I think he means I just work every day. I two jobs. Okay, I've got 2 jobs and never have a day off. I would quit one of the jobs, but I'm barely making a living as it is. Darn taxes and debt payments. What should I do? I'm so tired of life. I think I'm worth more from life insurance than alive. I give up. You probably won't hear from me again after this. Your friend, Stanley. Well, I don't like hearing that, Stanley. However, if you actually have life insurance, congratulations, because some of us can't get it. Well, take some time off. I know it's hard financially, but you will probably manage. And if you don't, something's got to give. Okay, and it can't be you. Don't let it be you that snaps. If it's the bank that snaps, or a credit card, or whatever. Worst case it is, if you have to do some sort of bankruptcy or whatever, you do it. But I mean, hopefully it doesn't come to that. And if you took a day or two off, especially in this environment, you weren't feeling good, maybe you needed to get tested just to check, you could probably get away with it, and just feel better. And you can keep your eye out for another job, a better job. There's tons of different jobs out there. Now, grant you, it is not the best time to start a new job. I will give you that. But it's also not impossible. So I don't know what your skill sets are, Stanley. The only Stanley I knew barely could walk through a hallway without making the wrong turn. But if you're a real person, Stanley, I truly hope you find something that makes your life a bit more exciting. And yeah, I do. But keep sticking around. Don't leave. Don't leave. No, let's see. How is there actually a next button? No. If I open a second one, does it open? No, it doesn't. It doesn't open over here. I still got to drag it across. Okay. Dear Bob. Okay, it's a soft putty one. Okay, I reserve my right not to answer soft putty questions. Dear Bob, if we are defunding the police and not sending kids to school, society should be saving money since we're not paying for these services. Does that mean we can expect tax cuts? No, because we are still paying for the teachers, surprisingly. And we're also paying probably the other people who work at the school, even though the kids don't go. And yeah, they all have unions. So that money's still being spent. And the defunding of the police just means that we're moving the money from the police generally to more teachers in schools, even though there's not really going to be any schools anymore. So at least for the foreseeable future. So don't worry. The one thing we're not going to get is tax cuts because of any of this. We're going to get intelligence cuts, because if we thought kids were stupid before, although maybe without being in the school, that people are going to realize, hey, it's a lot harder to indoctrinate kids when they're not in your building. So maybe there is a positive side. We'll see. I don't know. Kids are 10% less smart, but 50% less indoctrinated. Dear Bob, you have to remove one from YouTube, never to return again in any form. Doomcock, Birdo Prey 5, Rock Solid, LDG. Anti-Tracker, Laura Reloaded, or DJ Odyssey. Who does Bird delete? Sorry, Pickles. I'm just... I'd get a second opinion, but I'm pretty sure it's Pickles. I just being honest. I hope it wasn't you, Pickles, who asked. Then I'll always win at Risk. Dear DJ Odyssey, this is not Dear DJ. Congratulations on your retirement. Here's the next chapter of your life, Qapla. Well, we all wish DJ Qapla and on his next chapter of life, but I don't even think DJ's here. Thomas Bott says, Bird of Prey, the old version of this site used to have a next button. Yes, I know this looks different because the software, the installed webmail upgraded on the server, and so now we have this set up. Thomas is Bird of Prey. No, remove me. I'm no one. Well, you weren't on the list, and even if you were, I wouldn't remove you, Thomas. Dear Bob, do you use Teespring at all? Yes. I have designs I want to edit, but I'll be damned if I can figure out how to do it. RXP. Yeah, I use Teespring. You have to, I mean, there's two ways of using Teespring. One is if you set up a store, and the other is if you just sell the item directly through Teespring. I set up a store, and you know what? Teespring is by far the hardest type of these places I've ever used. They make things far more complicated, and they have far less features than sites like Cafe Press. Honestly, I would strongly recommend people use Cafe Press over Teespring. The only good thing about Teespring is that it integrates with YouTube if you get enough subs. And I think it's like 50,000 or 100,000 subs. So I'm a long way, or maybe it's 10,000. Okay, you know what? You're right. You're right. Anti-Trigger got it at 10,000. So and Rock Solid's already got 10,000. Okay, so yeah. So the only good thing about Teespring is that it does integrate with YouTube. Basically, I sign into my shop. In fact, we can go ahead and can we do it? I don't see why not. Let's see. Okay. Come on. It's slow as F, Teespring, let me tell you. Okay, so we go into my shop. Sign in if you haven't signed in. Click on your name. Click on overview. And then scroll down here, and right here it says create products. You click create product, and you choose what type of product you want to make. Like there's the cloth, there's the face masks, pet hoodies, fanny packs, indoor pillows, posters. Most people want clothes. They want shirts. The hats, these are where we got the hats that make Klingons great again. Okay, so here we go. Women's t-shirts or unisex men's t-shirts. These are basically where people want to start with. So start with this. You pick a basic t-shirt. This is the material of the t-shirt. The design doesn't matter at this point. So either a classic tee, a comfort tee, or a premium tee, or all. Oh, no, we don't want all over print. Let's just do a classic tee. I think that's probably the cheapest one. So click Start Designing, and it says, what do you want to do with your design? You want to buy it for yourself? No, I want to sell it. I want to sell it. Okay. So you go to Add Image. Now you need a high quality image, which I'm sure you know. But here we have our Jitsi artwork. So we'll click on it. And there we go. It'll put it in. Now we can expand it and recenter it. We can move it around. We can put whatever we want. So there we go. Let's say we were going to do that. Here you can choose if you want the t-shirt in multiple colors, you can choose the extra colors. I say we want green, orange, whatever. The last color we click is going to be the color it's going to be previewed as. So we'll click gray. as the preview. You hit done. Here's where you set your price. You see that the shirt is 14. No, the default price is $24.99 US. That gives you a $14 profit, $14.42 per shirt sold. So I normally will knock this down to like, I don't know. Okay, for $14.99, you get $4.42 profit. So something like that. And here, the euro price for Europe, you have 11 euros profits. So that's another thing I would knock down to maybe of 13, 13, say 14.99 euros. Okay, you continue. And then it can automatically put it on all the other shirts. So that's probably what you want. And you select the styles for each and you hit continue. And then you set it up and you've got all these items on your store. Now, I don't want these items on my store right now, so I'm going to exit out here. But that's how you do it. The easiest way is to create a store, sign into your store, click on your email, go to overview, and go to create item or create products. That should do it. Oh, Rock Solid with a $2 super chat says, stop. I have a design. I want to edit, not create. You can't edit. If you've already got it up, you can't edit it. The only way to edit a design that's already up is to email them and ask them to make changes to it. Yes, it's that stupid. I had to do that once. I had the price set wrong on something. It was ridiculous. I had to create a ticket. They fixed it for me. They didn't mind. That's the way it has to be done. You mean edit the design? That you would have to do with like a graphics editor with like Photoshop or something, I assume. But if you've already got the product on Teespring, you cannot make any changes. You can't change the price. You can't change the description. You can't change the preview image. Anything like that, you've got to write an email to them and tell them what to do. It's bullshit, and it's one of the reasons why Teespring pretty much sucks compared to any other service. I hope that helps. Yeah, it's what you're sorry. Thank you for the $2 though. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. Okay. Let's keep going. Dear Bob, did you light my candle, Joey? Boo, George. No, George, you're not lighting your candle. You'll have to find some other family. I just won't be responsible. Dear Rock Solid, why aren't my Xbox 360 games working on my PS4, Bird of Prey 5? I know why they're not working, because they're not the right they're not the right system. Don't expect Rock Solid to be able to fix that. Now, one day when emulation is everywhere, it will be. You can have the system that plays every game. Dear Bob, good to see that our check to you cleared. Your friends at CBS All Access. I tell you, if you guys want to send me another 50K, I'd be happy to. But I was actually, basically promoting your funeral, not congratulating you. Dear Bob, here is some of your best space engineers moments. And we've got quite a few YouTube links. Oh, let's oh. Okay, yeah, well, those are space engineers moments. Oh no. Oh no, I know you guys can't see this. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, well, we'll put this up. Here we go. Atmospheric thrusters enabled. Come on. Come on. Don't. No. Ah, son of a bitch. God damn it. Oh, well. Oh, man. Look at that crash. It looks like boobies. That's what I said. I said it looks like boobies. Okay. Well, yeah. Very, very nice collection there. I'll try and do something with those. Maybe I'll post them on antitracker.com or something. Rox says, I want to make the logo bigger. That's on it. Yeah, you're going to have to tell. You either have to send them the new artwork or ask them to delete it, and then you can recreate it. Bird of Prey, because the Xbox 360 is a piece of crap with the worst controller on the market. Really? Because I'm kind of fond of the controller. It's not too bad. It actually fits very well into my hand, especially since these fingers don't work. I don't need them for anything. I'm kind of okay with it. Where are we? Where are we? Dear Soft Putty, leave Rox out alone, or I will get you, Momo. Parentheses, Momo is love. Okay. Okay, Carlos is Bird of Prey. Yes, let's see them. And Thomas says, I wonder who sent those clips. I wonder, Thomas. I wonder. Josh Reed says it's made in Kuroga, so the price should be free. Richie Poole says, Dear Bop, does Bird of Prey still get a kickback if we use his Amazon link? Yes, if you use the Amazon link that's currently at birdofprey5.com, I still get a kickback. So if you're going to buy something from Amazon, in fact, there's quite a few affiliate links right now. If you go to birdofprey5.com and scroll down and you click on the full list of affiliate links, I added where is it? I added it this morning. I had to refresh. Yeah, Backblaze. I added Backblaze this morning, which is a file, a cloud backup. Like Carbonite, it backs up all the files on your computer, but it's unlimited space for $6 a month. So if you have 2 terabytes worth of data, it'll back it all up for $6 a month. It's what I use. I have well over 1.5 terabytes of data, and it's all backed up. I can access it at any time. And God forbid, if my computer died, I could have them just mail me a drive with all my data on it. I wouldn't even have to worry about downloading it. I could download it, but I could just have them FedEx me a drive. So you get a month free if you use my link, which is here, or you click on that link. So Backblaze, Amazon, of course, is the most popular. You can use this link. If you right click, you can save it to your browser history, your browser favorites, or click here every time. Yes, I get. We've got Cameo, Chase Credit Card, DoorDash, Freshly, the food delivery, Home Depot, Hulu, Instacart, Legos, Ship, Netflix, Pure VPN, the VPN of choice, Target, the Teespring store. So if you're going to come buy something from my Teespring store, I can also get kickback credit if you use the Teespring link. TripAdvisor, which is pretty much done. Nobody goes on trips anymore. Vimeo, if you were going to buy a Vimeo professional account, and Walmart. So yeah, it's worth checking out if you need to use it. That would still be appreciated. Rock says, yeah, 10K for Teespring shelf. Thomas is remove him. Okay. There we go. Rock says, I have never liked a single Xbox controller from the original to the Xbox One. Oh. You also said you never liked the original series, but then you found a couple of episodes you liked. Maybe you got to give it more time. Although I assume you probably have far more experience with the Xbox controller than the original series. Dear Bob, wasn't it nice that the Democrat Congressman John Lewis was able to have a big indoor funeral yesterday? Yet none of us normal people, it's dangerous. Shit like this is why we have trouble listening to politician scum. BOP 69. You know, I didn't notice he had an indoor funeral, but I guess in hindsight he did. Yeah. Why can he have a funeral, but, you know, our loved ones can't? That is kind of weird now that you mention it. Rocksauce is Bird of Prey. Nope, I've tried them. I hate them. Hate them. Like more than hate for Xbox controllers and TOS, Michael Burnham, or Disco combined. Wow, he really hates his Xbox controllers. Okay, I believe you. I'm sorry. Dear Bop, the human body has enough boners to create a full skeleton. The human body has enough bones to create a full skeleton. Yes, I mean that's the definition of a full skeleton. Is all your bones. Did I ever say otherwise? Not sure I get the question. Dear Bob, women have a higher chance to get pregnant than men. This is true. Yes, a chance of getting pregnant is far higher than no chance of getting pregnant. Dear Bob, in Africa, every 60 seconds, a minute passes. Rock Solids is Bird of Prey, rules for thee, but not for me. Absolutely. And he says the N64 controller. Carlos says the N64 controller was cool. With that middle thing, no, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I mean, I didn't hate it as much as Rock Solid hates Xbox, but geez. Dear Bob, greetings from downtown Portland. I just woke up after another night of peaceful protesting. I'm writing to you as I need your advice as I have not been successful in destroying the federal building. Could you recommend any tools or techniques that might be useful for bringing down the evil empire's building? I heard you were familiar with the ways of clearing land in Karoga. Thank you, dirty crap bag Antifa. You know what, dirty crap bag? The best way to bring down a federal building is with peace and love. Yep. Hug the building. Just hug the building. Maybe paint over any graffiti, clean up around it, tidy it up, polish the floors, the sidewalk outside, whatever you got to do, shake the hands of people coming and leaving. And that's how that will bring it down. Just try that and get your buddies to do the same, and you will win. It'll be a decisive victory. Dear Bob, Bird, you failed to morality quiz. Morality quiz? You should have deleted yourself, taking the sacrifice so others could continue. Oh, you failed the morality quiz. No, I didn't. I'm not going to delete myself. Why? No, I'm deleting pickles. Sorry. Not sorry. Roxanne Joseph, you can have burials, but not wakes or funerals. Absolutely. Dear Bob, it's your good friend Joe Biden. I was wondering if you would put a vote for a real loser Biden sign in your yard. We are located in a very favorable section of Los Angeles, and I know you're a truly avid supporter. Since you will display the sign for us, I will let you in on who our VP choice will be earlier than anybody else. So we're going to select Geraldine Ferrara. Oh my God. Uh, oh my God. Uh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Geraldine Ferraro, as she is a wonderful choice for the Demon Craps. Thank you so much and see you soon at the victory party. Faithfully yours, Joe V. Oh, Geraldine. It's her turn. It's her turn. It's her chance. Where has she been? Is she even alive? Alexa, is Geraldine Ferraro alive? Oh, she died in 2011, Joe. She died in 2011. Oh. Cancel. Alexa, cancel. No, Alexa, cancel. Thank you. Dear Bob, F Momo. Okay, you see, soft putty, I'll allow that. Dear Bob, why can't I get my old cassette tapes to work in my DVD player? Anonymous RP. You see, obviously, a cassette doesn't fit in a CD player or DVD player. However, what you don't know is that if you pull out the tape of a cassette player, of a cassette tape, and carefully tape it to the bottom of a DVD and just go in a circle around and around. You have to be absolutely perfect to the micrometer. Then that tape will go around and around and around and it'll get to the very edge of the DVD. You cut off whatever tape is left and you start on the second and the third of however many DVDs you need to fill the tape. And then if you put that DVD into the microwave on high in a bowl of water for 30 seconds, that will transfer the magnetic image into the right medium of the DVD. And then you can put that DVD into a CD player. And even though it's a DVD, you can put it into a CD audio player and you will get nothing at all because you're an idiot. None of that would ever work. But at least you won't have a cassette tape to worry about anymore. Okay. Dear Bob, I have an amazing idea that I know you will want to be a partner with me in this endeavor. I'm sure you will be happy with the returns from this spectacular idea. So my wife has many bras laying around the house, and she only wears one at a time. I propose that if we cut off the cups and make them into face masks, that's 2 face masks from each bra. Not only does the buyer enjoy protection from the C virus, but they also serve as allowing the user to dream about what was once hanging in the cup. Titillating, right? We call them face cannons, and we sell them for $20 a piece. I look forward to signing a pact with you to make this happen. Sincerely, Rock Solid. Uh, yeah, you know what? If you go ahead and put in all the work, I will let you use my website to sell them. And I will lend my name to the product. Rockstar says, sounds good. Scary thing is Bird of Prey believes all that. Rockstar says, Bird of Prey, not me. I wouldn't partner with anyone on that. I'd want all the profits. Well, it's still a good plan. You should go for it. Although my limited experience, $20 for a bra, that might not be profitable. You might need to do some more math. Dear Bob, due to the current health situation, we are unfortunately delaying the shipping of your pink elephant underwear and your Speedo. Sorry, Jack M, sexysmensundies.com. Son of a bitch. I knew I should stop putting in the Dear Bob as the return email when I make orders for embarrassing stuff. Thomas is Bird of Prey. Wait, you have experience buying a bra? I didn't say it was for me, Thomas. Dear Bob, the human body has enough skin to cover the entire body. It does. This is often true. Not always, but often. Follows Bird of Prey. If it's used, it's definitive. If it's used, it's definitively profitable. I guess if it's used and it can't be used anymore. But I wasn't aware single-use bras were a thing. Dear Bob, what am I supposed to do now with all the schools are closed? School shooter. Just play video games instead. Play video games instead. I'm sure someone will come out with. They probably already did come out with a video game simulation, but it's probably was then pulled from the market. So just wait till someone comes out with the next video game simulation. Dear Bob, you delete yourself because the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one, the few or the one. Well, that's why I deleted pickles, because the needs of the many outweighed the needs of the one. It's still a valid argument. Dear Bob, can you ask Mama Pray, will woman's underwear look good on me, Wesley? Mama Pray's asleep, but I'm sure her answer is no. I'm sure her answer is no. Okay. So those are the Dear Bops for today. So in the meantime, it is Friday. So what time is it? We still have some time. So you guys want to play a game or something? We'll do I'll do a Jack in the Box game. We'll do Jack in the Box. I'm gonna take out my headphones so you guys maybe hear some audio. Oh, not doing that. Okay, here's what I got to do. Share screen. Application. Actually, okay. No. Okay. Application window. There we go. Share. There we go. Okay, now we move this to this window. And I have to go to Jackbox That should be okay. Okay. We'll do fibbage. We'll do fibbage. JKOG. JKOG. Okay. I'll wait for people to join. If anyone, wow, there is the URL to go to if you want to play, jackbox.tv. Let me change microphone so that you guys can hear the. There we go. You guys can hear the game audio a little better from the microphone. Thomas says that's Jackbox, not Jack in a Box. Whatever. Jack in a Box sounds illegal. Rox says I could go for some Jack in the Box. Yeah, I guess I could have too. John DeMarco says, hey, everyone been listening while working. Welcome, John. Thank you. Who's Jack? I have only a Jack in a bottle, says Joseph. I put in the link. Carlos says, and why is he in the box? It sounds like that time Cisco got put into the box. Yeah, it was a sad episode. Tom says, Bird of Prey. When I was going through my computer, I found a clip of you saying something about not wanting to be a jack-o'-lantern or a jack in the box. Yes, I'm pretty sure I said something like that at one time. Okay, so we've got Bird of Prey 5, Bird of Prey 5.5, Pot Sucks, Soft Putty, and Jitsi. Does anyone else want to come in the game? Otherwise, we're going to start. Okay, so then we're going to start. Now, if I start and you still want to come in, you can still come in. You'll be in the audience. You still have an effect on the game. Okay.
Welcome to Fibbage. My name's
I really don't have a choice, Carlo. I just hope it's not really soft putty.
5 players here, but I just see 4 eventual losers. Good luck. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. Audience people can play along for their own personal scores and can like their favorite lie each question.
I am Bird of Prey 5.
This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've got a defibrillator. Use it to remove all but one lie and the truth, and just 1 defibbing per game.
Don't forget about the defibrillator. Jitsi is picking a category. Fetishes.
Okay, here's your first question. If you're into this sort of thing, head to Portland's Casa Diablo, which bills itself as a blank strip club. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now. Hurry, hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something.
Yes, you can hit Lie For Me. You can hit Lie For Me if you haven't written anything. Only 3 people wrote anything.
Find the truth and enter it on your device by touching the answer you want.
A dog strip club? Underwater? Futuristic? That would be cool. Minimalist? Vegan? Or furry?
Let's see what everybody selected.
Hail Karoga Strip Club. So we all knew it.
And if you go
Wow.
check out the gluten-free, responsibly harvested champagne room. And that's it.
I guess we all saw that question before. Only 3 people even answered.
All right, pick a category.
I'm guessing Soft Putty's not even here.
Okay,
Rap.
here's the question. British rapper Big Daddy Bleach took his onstage persona to another level.
British
when
rapper
midway through
Big
a
Daddy
rap
Bleach
battle,
took his
he
onstage
blanked.
persona to another level.
Write your
When
lies
midway
down.
through a rap battle, he blank.
Hurry up. Here's a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
You gotta be quick, people. You gotta be quick.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
What? Breaking news, federal appeal court vacates Boston Marathon death
Okay, what did
sentence.
everyone pick?
Son of a bitch. Nice.
Well, I'll be darned.
That would have been my second choice.
There is simply no going back to the simpler times of mom's spaghetti. And the rest of the
Jitsi
board
says it
goes
didn't add my
unselected.
lie. You gotta be quick, Jitsi.
Time to pick a category.
The time you see remaining on the stream is not the time you actually have.
It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one. Okay, here's the question. You're not crazy. The psychiatric hospital run by the Hôpital de Saint-Maurice in Paris really is located at blank. Input your lies now. Hurry, hit the line.
Hurry up,
If you can't
hurry
think of
up.
something.
There's only 3 of us playing.
All right. where's
Jitsi's
the
always
truth?
quick. Cade MacArthur, Qapla. Where is it? In Paris.
Pick something.
I'm pretty sure I messed up. My second choice.
Okay, let's take a look.
Damn it. Nice. Yeah, that would have been my second choice.
And we're done.
What ridiculousness. What's the point of having the death penalty if we're never going to use it? Okay, I'm not particularly for the death penalty. I'm not. But Jesus Christ, the Boston bombings, they had the whole town on lockdown before we were putting whole towns on lockdown.
Select a category.
Surveillance.
Okay, here's the question. Surveillance footage of a robber in Tampa, Florida caught investigators' eyes as she was wearing a t-shirt that said blank. Type in your lies now.
Pickles. Cade says, Vertebrae, would you want Sebak and Tarak as your roommates? No. No, I wouldn't want them anywhere near me.
Okay, find the truth.
No. Still on.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
I know, Thomas. But maybe they just want to watch. We all remember
And
this
that
one.
means
Maybe we play this game too much, Thomas. Maybe that's what it means.
all right, pick a category.
Sinatra.
Okay, here's the question. The bizarre, largely forgotten Frank Sinatra song, What Time Does the Next Miracle Leave, includes the lyric, blank is heaven. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the line for me button if you can't think of something.
The music is good.
Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what?
Majitsi.
This song about Uranus, of course,
It's
inspired
good to
his
be a
next hit,
Sinatra
Fly
fan
Me to Your Moon.
sometimes.
And nobody picked any of these other lines.
Cade says, Vertebrae, Sabak designed Kuroga's border fence and Tarek clogged up Kuroga's sewers. Yeah, well, that's really the problem. It's not that Sabak is the problem, it's Tarak. I really don't want Tarak anywhere near me.
Pick a category.
Bots, pick a category. Brooklyn, awesome.
Okay, here's the question. The Brooklyn Museum's Sackler Center First Award is a prestigious honor granted only to the most exceptional women. In 2015, the award surprisingly went to blank. Input your lies now.
I'm not a cheater.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices.
Oh, no, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been. Please don't let it have been. No. No, don't let it have been that one. AOC was barely out of high school at 25th. Now she was.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Ah, fuck. God damn it.
And these incredible bluffs.
Well, at
somehow
least
went
Snooki
unselected.
wasn't it. Would have had to have real worrisome. Damn it, Potts! Took the lead.
Welcome to
The final fibbage.
This is your final question, and it's worth a triple. It's anybody's game. Here's your final fibbage question. The odd real name of the famous philanthropist who is called the First Lady of Texas. Write your lies now. Hurry, hit the line for me button if you can't think of something.
Do, 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 do.
Okay, where's the truth?
Oh, man.
Pick something. Let's see what everybody selected. I'm a hog. Giving money was known to make her squeal with delight. I know, I shouldn't poke fun at her like that. Sue me. And nobody picked the other lies up there.
Well, looks like I won. It was tough. Tough competition. Let me tell you. Well, I guess nobody wants to play games. So we're done. We're done with that. Though it is Friday and we still have 45 minutes before Sci-Fi Nation. So we will try the last option. The last option. Risk. Does anybody want to play Risk? I will put some risk up. Share screen, location window, risk, and play friends, create game, classic. We'll put manual placement on, fixed cards, bonus. No, we'll do progressive. We're going to do progressive. We'll do blizzards. Alliances are actually going to be on because why the hell not? And sure. So now if anybody wants to play this game, come into Risk, the game of global domination, free on Steam, Apple, iOS Store, and Google Play. And the game code is QKKN8. We already did Dear Bop, Rock Solid. QKK. Fuck. QKKN8. That is the code. How did I become a beginner again? God damn it, I was intermediate this morning. Yeah, I lost, but it was barely a loss. Son of a bitch. Anyway, MacArthur says, Bird of Prey, if Sebek, Melvogan fed Tarek, female Romulan, all the tacos, what if Sabak fed the Romulan chick all the tacos in Karoga? I don't know. I don't know the constitution of the Romulan stomach. Carlos Bird of Prey, how about internet rant? Goddamn internet, sons of bitches, all over the place. Internet going here and there. People be slowing it down by watching cat videos when I have important stuff to do. It disgusts me. Makes me sick. Hello, Chief Cook. Qapla. What's a lady? Asked Jitsi. Yeah. Roxanne says, you didn't do them all. I did do them all. There weren't any left by the time I was done. Happy Dinosaur, Qapla. Happy day to you. And Thomas Bird of Prey, why do you guys turn alliances off? I turn them on. Alliances are on. I turn them off because there's really no point in using them because you would see who's in the alliance on the screen, I guess. If you know what? It's fine. The alliances are on. So if nobody else is coming in, I'm going to hit play. We got 1 minute left. T-minus 1 minute, and I'm going to hit play, and we're going to start the game. So if you're getting ready or whatever, just hit some keys in chat or something so I know to wait. Carlos says, Bird of Prey, least you did rant about the internet in swimming trunks. Tom across Cinnabon says Hooters. Yeah, Cinnabon is the official Hooters account. Hooters has a 1 in 3 chance of ruling the world right now. Okay. Thomas says, my risk isn't loading. Are you actually trying to get it to load, or are you just saying it's not loading, not mentioning that you aren't trying to make it load? Okay, well, then we're going to go ahead. Let me double check and just make sure Thomas didn't say anything else. No, okay. So we're going to go ahead and hit play because we only have 40 minutes now. And if we end before Sci-Fi Nation, that's fine. Be ready to hit play. Well, you might need to restart Steam, Thomas. My Steam had to be restarted this morning. There was a Steam update. Oh, the UK is out. But this really doesn't It doesn't really hurt too much, doesn't limit too much. Interesting starting place for Cinnabon. Okay. I can dig it. Damn it, how does he get 5? Oh, well. That was... The math was off on that. Interesting. Thomas wants Cinnabon to win. I'm not surprised. And Cade says, Bird of Prey, what if Sebak, male Vulcan, and Tarak, female Romulan, were relaxing in a hot tub together, but then Sebek notices the hot tub isn't plugged in? You asked this on Anti-Trekker stream, didn't you? So Sebak notices that he would say it's highly illogical that there's so many bubbles coming out. He'd say, fascinating. The hot tub seems to be creating bubbles, although the power is not connected. Perhaps it has some type of battery backup. And the Romulan would laugh and say, yeah, it must be. This is... this is the slowest part, is putting down your armies. Car in front of the house, but don't think it's anybody we need worry about. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on, Blue, accept my alliance. Nice. Nice. Our allies are all friends now. All happy friends in space. Ah, damn it. Orange broke the alliance. Fine. Then I'll just be allies with blue. And I was going to not attack anybody. I was just going to keep putting down people and not attack anybody. I'll offer you. This is a real alliance request. It's not fake. An honest to goodness alliance request. I will not attack you unless you attack me first. That goes for both blue and orange. John Araki donated $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Araki. Where is it? Hasn't come up yet. There it is. Thank you, John Araki. Thomas says, Bird of Prey, why does Cinnabon and John have that circle next to them? Because we're allies, I guess. Mr. Miles says first. Cade says, Romulan, Bird of Prey should Shibak male and Tarek female have kids. Sure, they should have kids. Why not? The more the merrier. And Cinnabon, you can't ally with both. Yes, you can. And Wesley's a Bird of Prey. Greetings, birds, turds, and nerds. Greeting, Wes. And by yes, I can, meaning yeah, clearly the game allows me to. So I don't know why you're saying I can't when I have. Thomas's Wesley Bird of Prey answered your bop about Mama Prey would say no.
What?
Wesley says it hurts to walk and stand up. Oh no, Wes, what's the matter? There was a dear bop supposedly from Wesley, though I'm not sure it really was. And it said, what would Mama Prey think if I wore women's underwear? And I'm pretty sure I said I think she'd say no. If he wore women's underwear.
Well, it's really none of my business what kind of underwear.
So Mama Prey really says it's none of her business.
Would I look at him in the same light as I do now? Probably not. But I really don't know what kind of underwear anybody wears.
This is true.
So, then you don't tell me.
Mama Prey has a don't ask, don't tell policy. You heard it here.
On what kind of underwear?
On underwear, yes.
I don't care.
So it's a don't ask, don't care policy.
Okay.
Wesley says, what the hell? Who wrote that? Wes, I thought you wrote it. It had your name on it. Okay. Orange's first turn. 44 armies for Uters. What is Uters going to do?
If I had guessed who wrote it, I'd say somebody who didn't.
Uters, no, we have an alliance. Son of a bitch, Uters broke the alliance. The alliance is off. The alliance is off. Tell him to attack. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said, let's attack. I meant this. Goddamn Cinnabon. Can't be trusted. Did Mama Frey have a good nap? Was it a good nap, Mama Frey?
Yeah.
Yes. What did Berta Prey? You missed me saying I got a sunburn. Oh, that's why it hurts to stand up. I got it now, Wes. I'm so sorry you got a sunburn, but let's face it, you kind of brought that on yourself. You kind of know if you can get a sunburn or not. Unless you got stuck outside for some reason. Cade McCarr, this is Berta Prey. Tarek, the female Romulan, is 6'1", weighs 195 pounds. Will Sebek, the male Vulcan, is 5'9" and weighs 120 pounds. I gotcha. Wesley's is Berta Prey. If the poster I got you is on the wall behind you, how can you see it? I can see it when I look in the camera and I see it on the screen, or when I'm laying back, I just tilt my head up and I can see the wall. Okay, so Cinnabon needs payback. Cinnabon attacked. Oh, God. Well, hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I still got rid of 10 of your guys. Thomas's Bird of Prey. Wesley got burned from setting fires. I don't think so. Wesley says, Thomas, I didn't start the fire. The turds did. We didn't start the fire. There's always burning since the world's been turning. Wesley didn't start the fire. Yeah, Sassy. Wesley didn't start the fire. The turds did. God damn it. Sons of bitches. I hear those leaf blowers. Probably not our gardener, probably someone else with a leaf blower. Wesley says no singing. Wesley, I started the place off with a song. Wesley says no singing allowed here. Come on, Wes. Nina Green says good afternoon, Qapla. Nina, good to hear from you. Hope you are well. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. I don't remember the rest. The walls are closing in on Cinnabon. I mean, Ooters. Carlos is Bird of Prey. Can you make a son of a bitch counter that picks up where you say son of a bitch? I wish I could. I can't. Wesley, Bird of Prey, as soon as I can get up and back to my computer, I will join you guys. Well, Wes, I'm sorry. This is probably going to be the one and only game that I'm going to play right now. Maybe later I'll play more. if people are up later. Sing, 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 says Joseph. And Dr. Scotty's Bird of Prey singing and humming are better than Doomcock. Come on, Dr. Scotty. Let's not go crazy. It's one thing you tell, the untalented person that they're okay or you enjoy it. But to tell them that they're better than Doomcock, that's just not believable anymore. Oh no, Ooters! Ooters, he's gonna be gone. Or not. Is that our gardener? I don't think so. I don't understand as to why basically gave me Orange's cards.
You got the camera on.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
You want me to turn it off?
Did they pick up the package?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's all right.
I don't think we got mail or anything. Oh no! How did that happen? That's not good. That's not good.
It is on what? He's not here yet.
Thomas says, Wesley, you admitted to starting the fires yesterday. Wesley says, Don, I missed so many games. Son of a bitch. Wesley says, Thomas, no, I didn't. I was pouring the extra gas out on the grass. Thomas says, Wesley, you missed me winning on Wednesday when I beat Anti-Track, Birdo Prey, and Anti-Tracker. This is true. Oops. I mean, Wesley, that makes the fires worse, says Thomas. Wesley says Thomas makes the fires worse or better. John DeMarco says, didn't think I had to take him out. I had enough to take him out. You probably did. Thomas Bird of Prey, you are racist for attacking Cinnabon. Probably. It's probably what that means. Seriously, 5 cards and oh fuck. Who put it on progressive? God damn it. Oh, this game is over. Cinnabon laughs. Vile Mike says, howdy, folks. Welcome, Vile. I shouted out the ST game swap earlier in the stream, Vile. Wesley says, everyone takes out Cinnabon first. Well, he broke my alliance. If he didn't break the alliance, he would still be in the game. Thomas says, Cinnabon, Bunny, son of a bitch. I forgot about the baseball game. Oh, son of a bitch. Cinnabon says, I helped John win by breaking the alliance. Yeah, you did. Wesley says, Short Circuit 2 is winning. Yes. Cinnabon says, Thomas, it's okay. Another time. Wesley says, maybe I should help Cinnabon next time. Miles, I just want to thank Bird of Prey and everyone else who has purchased something in the day. I have made nearly $100, almost half what was transferred out of PayPal to pay for my car repairs yesterday. Very cool, Vile. Very cool. Wesley says, I'll give Cinnabon all my horse cards. You can't give specific cards to specific people. Thomas says, Cinnabon, it probably would have sucked since you just started playing and my team sucks. And Rock says, well, Mike, I see I finally took care of your R2D2 for you. Oh, very cool. And Thomas Potts, hashtag, don't trust Wesley. Ah, ha, ha. I live another round. Do I have cards? Do I have cards? No, son of a bitch. No matching cards. Ah, fuck. Well, you might as well go for it. Oh, well. Okay, guys, it was a good run. Time to take your cyanide pills. Miles says, I hope that was you, Gary. I did not want to assume. Rox says, yep, that and a DK book, I think. And congrats to John DeMarco. Winner. Wesley says, go, Bird, go. And Ryle Mike says, rock solid, considering you saw the last guy back out of that one. Well played, guys. It's now 4:40. Sci-Fi Nation starts at 5 p.m., so 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming, hanging out with me. I'm sorry with the early start, and I was having issues this morning, so I didn't get the chance to set up the regular BedLife. We will be back to more regular BedLifes Monday and then Friday next week, so we can have songs and commercials and all the good things, the kissing Daxes and whatnots. So thank you for hanging out, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Qapla and Bird out and broadcast.